Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well. So in today's video I am here to test out something very old but very sought after, and something that I have wanted for many years, and now it's in my hands, and it's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. So I mentioned a couple of days ago that yesterday, which was Wednesday, was my anniversary with my husband. We've been married for 3 years, and he had said to me, order yourself some makeup and you have a budget of like £100. And I was like in panic mode, and I was like, what do I get? Because obviously I like to buy a lot of makeup, I like to wear a lot of makeup, but sometimes when it comes to that kind of pressure, I'm like, what do I buy? And to be honest, this has been in my wish list for quite a while, since I've been on Beauty Bay, because I was like, it's a bit expensive for me, but it's really good. Like, a lot of people have said it's amazing, so I finally picked it up. So of course this palette has been out for a very long time, and so there's going to be so many reviews on it, but I just wanted to do one because it's essentially my first impressions of this palette, because it's such a wide, well-known palette, and I thought it's my time to finally try it and talk about it. So I got it on Beauty Bay. I ordered it on Tuesday and it turned up on Wednesday because I have the hall pass, which is amazing. So essentially you can buy the palette by itself for £43, but what I had, so there was like a deal that they have, you can pick up the palette, you could pick up a full I'm just dropping everything, full size of their mascara, and also you get a little bag for £47. So essentially for £5 more you can pick up 2 more products. So I thought I'd get that. I did pick up a couple of more products, but I'm not going to be trying one of them today because it's an eyeshadow palette. I'll be trying that in the next video. So if you haven't seen this palette before, it's right out of my alley. It's basically, the shade selections are insane, and like I said, this palette has been out for a while, so if you are a big makeup fan you would have seen this, you probably would own it yourself. But yeah, I'm going to be trying it today, and I don't know if I'm going to be trying the brushes because I've heard the brushes are quite nice, so I might give it a go. I don't have anything on my eyelids right now, so I'm just going to kind of go in with it. I'm going to be putting on the rest of my makeup on also, but I'll be putting that on afterwards, obviously. So I'm not going to do any swatches because, again, we all know what this palette is like, and if you want to see swatches, I'll just put up a picture of the professional swatches. So I am first going to go in with a nice, obviously, transition shade. So I'm going to put in Tempera, just here. And if I say any of the names wrong, I apologise. It is very early in the morning. I haven't been awake that long, to be honest. I've been awake about 15-20 minutes. And today is Thursday, so I am working very soon. So that's why I thought I would film beforehand. And this first shade is crazy pigmented already. My brush did kind of make a lot of bristle kind of dents, so I have to be quite careful because it seems like this is quite a sensitive palette. Okay, so let's go in now with a nice shade to kind of put into my crease, and I feel like we're going to go in with red, or I don't even know how to say that, OCHRE. Red off. I don't know. So this is kind of like a dark brown, and I feel like the mirror is quite nice actually. It's got that massive sticker on there. I haven't even been bothered to take the sticker off, but there's no really any excess tapping off, so I'm just going to put that in a corner and blend it outwards. So yeah, yesterday was Wednesday, which is, like I mentioned, my 3-year wedding anniversary, and honestly I was spoiled. My husband, oh, bless him, he's like the most sweetest amazing person. I mean, because when he said to me, oh yeah, buy yourself some makeup, I was like, okay, that's cool, I'll spend like £20-30. And he was like, no, you can spend like 100 if you want. And I was like, no, that's way too much money, because obviously we're both working and he works very hard for his money, and I was like, please do not spend that much money or make me spend that much money, because I will do it. And he was like, no, go for it. So I'm just kind of blending that in. So I was like, okay, fine, that'll be the only thing that you get me, no problem. So then I ordered this, and then it turned up like yesterday afternoon. But then when I woke up, he had gone to work, so he had to get out much earlier than I did. And when I came into our front room, he had like put his computer screen on and wrote a really nice message, but then left me some chocolates and a bottle of Prosecco, even though he knows I can't really drink at the moment because I'm on antibiotics for my rosacea. He was like, I'm so sorry, I completely forgot. And I was like, you know what, it's fine, maybe at the weekend I'll treat myself to something. We'll see how it goes. So then, yeah, that was amazing. And then I was doing my work, because obviously I'm still working from home. And then I hear the doorbell ring when I'm on the phone with my colleague. I'm just going to go in with another shade. So far that has gone on really nicely, obviously no issues. I'm going to go in with maybe Real Gar just here, which is a kind of orangey tone, so that's going to go in my front crease. Yeah, so the doorbell rings and I'm actually on the phone to one of my colleagues, and so I had to say to her, oh, I'm really sorry, is it okay if I just put you on hold for a moment because the doorbell's ringing? But I wasn't expecting anything. And then the woman at the door was like, oh, I have a delivery. And I was like, okay, you can come in. Like, I bell, when in our flat you have to bell someone to come in. And then she wasn't like coming up, so I had to go downstairs, and she's like, oh, I got a delivery of some flowers. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I'm not a big flower kind of person, but I was really happy. I got really emotional when I was given the flowers, and I was like, okay, he's proper gone all out, this is insane. And I feel so bad for only getting him, well, not only getting him, but I got him some Steam vouchers. I know that sounds so strange, but if you're a gamer, Steam is, well, if you're not a gamer, sorry, Steam is the platform where you download and buy all the games for PCs, because he purchased a PC recently. So I was like, yep, you can just treat yourself to some games. So yeah, but then I bought us dinner as well. So yeah, I was like, okay, we're gonna have what we're gonna have. And obviously that big debate comes of like, oh no, you choose. I hate that so much, but it's still quite funny. And so I was like, right, we're having Wagamama's tonight because it's a bit of a tradition for us. I'm gonna go in with a shimmer now, because those, even though I just put on a few shades, I feel like it's pretty good. So there are 2 shimmers. Yeah, let's go in with Primavera just here. I haven't even used the brush that it came with. I'll use it next time. So yeah, I was like, okay, we'll have Wagamama's, and because a lot of people were saying, oh, you going out tonight? And I was like, we don't go anywhere. Like, we really don't like going places. And so he said, if you do want to go somewhere, we can go. Like, where we live, there's a lot of food places. And I was like, okay, if the weather's okay. And it pissed down the whole afternoon. And so I was like, no, we're just gonna stay home and have something to eat there. So yeah, we ordered some Wagamama's, which again, like I mentioned, is a tradition for us, because the day that we got married, before we went to our hotel, or when we went to our hotel and wanted something to eat, we were in Tower Hill, I believe, and so we had Wagamama's. And then the night that we got engaged, we had that also. So I was like, yep, we're keeping a tradition. It's just all round good food, and yeah, I was very happy. And so yeah, although we were working and it was a bit frustrating, but we still had a really nice evening, so that's all that matters. So I am kind of done with the eyes. I know I haven't done anything completely groundbreaking, but this is what I can kind of do with my minimal talents. I think maybe in the future I will definitely use it again, because I really want to use some of these kind of red tones like Love Letter and I did go in with that red, but then I still want to blend in a little bit more. But it is a really gorgeous palette. Of course, this is not like a kind of, oh my god, it's a brand new product review, because obviously this has been out for God knows how long. I might put something on my lower lash line afterwards, but I feel like if I put on the rest of my makeup, like normally, it will bring out the eyes a bit more. So I'm going to go in with yeah, just not anything too insane, because I don't really have any new base products, which is a bit, well, it's not the end, it's not that bad, but it's fine. It's just a couple of things. So I'm just going to go in with my face milk, because my skin is feeling super dry today. I don't know why. Like yesterday, like I said, it rained all day, so for me normally it's kind of a nice indicator that my skin isn't going to be too over dehydrated, but it was this morning, so this is a perfect opportunity for me to use another of my face milks, because they're just so damn nice. But yeah, the anniversary was amazing, and I was very spoiled, so I was very happy, and I am very happy to have someone who treats me very well, treats me like a princess, and yeah, he's the best. So yeah, I'm going to go in with my primer now, go in with my elf Blemish primer. Blush, I say that way too much. Yeah, this one I haven't used in a while actually, and someone I've been watching, who did I watch recently? I think it might have been Manny MUA, who said that in the beginning he didn't like this, but what he does now is add on like a shit ton. So I mean, I like this. I think it's a nice primer. I just, yeah, it's just trying to get it to work for like everyone's skin tone, because I know a lot of people are not really a big fan of this, but I think it's nice. So elf products have grown on me so much. If you've been watching my channel, you know that elf is a big staple in my makeup routine, on my makeup collection, on my routine. But yeah, so yeah, that's our anniversary done for this year. In December it will be our 8 years being together. Actually, well, we met in October, but we'll see how if I can get my husband on my channel. That'd be interesting. Let me know if you want him on my channel, because then if people actually want that, then I will tell him, because then he'll have no chance. He'll know, you know, he can't say no, basically. So I'm going to go in with my foundation now, and I'm going to go in with my NYX Total Pro Drop, or whatever it's called, because I haven't used it in ages, and I really like this foundation, and I'm gonna keep this on for a while, because I'm meeting a friend after work today, so I am excited to have a bit of makeup on, because I haven't really gone anywhere. I know obviously like in the UK the restrictions have lifted in some kind of mild stance, but oh god, I think I've put way too much on, but that's fine. And so every opportunity I want, well, most opportunities where it's not absolutely boiling, or it's you know, just crazy monsoon weather, I like to go out and do something. But alas, it's been too warm, and yesterday it was raining too much, so I can't really win, but that's fine. We're going just for a coffee, so I'm very excited, very happy. And I've put way too much foundation on. Oh my god, I'm just gonna blend this so much, because I look like a ghost again. Okay, when I powder everything down, it will look fine. So, but yeah, the other palette that I got, I'm really excited about. I'll be using it in hopefully my next video. I don't know when. I'll probably film the same time tomorrow in the morning, because that's just the best time for me to do it, because my husband this week he's doing early shifts, so I'm getting up earlier than my work day, and just filming before work, so I'll be doing it in my next video hopefully. So yeah, foundation's on. I was gonna put a concealer on, I really don't need to because yeah, I have way too much on. So I forgot my powder brush, so I'm just gonna get that very quickly. I know that when I put everything down on my table, there's always one thing I'm always missing, but I never remember until I'm filming, so I'm like, oh, just need to stop, even though all my stuff is actually right next to me, so that's pretty handy. So yeah, the Modern Renaissance palette is really odd because I mean I like it, it's a nice palette. It's just the fact that everyone raves about it so much, and I remember when it came out, people were just losing their mind, and people still do. Like, I'm pretty sure it's never gone. I mean, it just sells insane, and I am sure that I've seen it maybe in TK Maxx, but it might have been any other ABH stuff, because a lot of their stuff is, I've heard that is very hit and miss. So I have not been able to try obviously anything, because this is the first ABH palette I've ever tried, or product I've ever tried, because oh shit, I just dropped my foundation everywhere. Okay, I'm a complete mess because I had to just spend like the past 10 minutes just cleaning up my table. I need to put my lid on things, I need to remember to do that. But anyway, let's go in with a blush, and I'm going in with my Colourpop little quad, and I'm just going to quickly go in with this one just here, which is Extra Sprinkles, just here. So that's a really nice kind of darker matte blush. So yeah, as I was mentioning about ABH, I don't know a huge amount about the brand. I just know that they're a very like high-end brand that have had some really nice eyeshadow palettes, but they've also had a couple of misses. I've always wanted to try their makeup because obviously they're quite a well-known brand as well. So I thought one day I will try, and obviously now I have tried it, and I will be giving it more of a go in the future. I'm going to go in with the highlighter Butterscotch. Yeah, just here. So yeah, I'll be doing more looks with the palette, just because for me once is not enough to obviously cater if it's a really good palette. So I will be doing it again yeah, in the future. So now let's go on to my lower lash line, actually, just because I feel like I can do something with it and it's not looking too odd. And I feel like I can actually probably use this palette, use the brush now, because it's really quite a dense brush. So I'll be using it on my lower lash line, and I feel like I will go in with something quite light because I don't want to go in with anything too harsh. So I will go in with Venerean Red. I think that's what it's called. Well, there's a T in there, so I can't pronounce it, but we're gonna take it really lightly on the brush, and I'm just gonna tap it under here so it's not too intense. Yep. Right, wonderful. Every time I do this kind of eye look, I always look really ill, but that's the whole point. So I'm going to go in with the mascara now, because like I mentioned, it came with the little set. So this is the Lash Brag volumizing mascara. I'm never like the biggest fan of mascaras anyway. Like, for me, they're just there. They don't really do anything major for my life. So I mean, this packaging is really nice. It weighs a ton. It looks just like the Fenty one, because every time I see either of them, I think they're the other one because they look so alike. I haven't really seen many people talk about this mascara either, so I don't know if it's good, but let's give it a go and see if it does anything. I'm not putting on any lashes today because I have no need, because I'm working, so I don't want to be sitting at home at my desk with these massive lashes on. So we'll just get this on. This seems quite dry. I don't know if this is because it's been sitting at the Beauty Bay warehouse for some time, because it I mean, I don't know, we'll see. It just looks dry, that's the problem, and when I put on my eyes, it doesn't really do that much. Trying my best to make it work. It's a little bit clumpy. Oh, fucks it up. Okay, mascara is not so great, but again, I've not heard many things about it, so that's probably why. I'll clean that up afterwards, because when it dries it'll be easier to take off. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna let that settle for a moment. before I clean it. So then now I'm going to go onto lips, and it is a new product, but this is like completely the other end of the spectrum. So this is the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout. I couldn't find a name for this because I was having a look at the bottom. It's not written on there. I was looking at the top. I can't really see it, but it's like a dark, kind of like a dark red. So I'm going to quickly go off camera and put this on, maybe get rid of that mess, and I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and this is my finished look. The lip is not meant to be a kind of liquid lipstick. It's a lip mousse, so I'll see how this wears out for the rest of the day. But yeah, I quite like the way everything comes together. The eyeshadow palette is obviously meant to be the main point of this video, and I do really like it. I just feel like I need to give it a few more goes. It's a nice kind of like metallic kind of look, and the shimmer was nice. The shimmer wasn't that groundbreaking for me, to be honest, because there's been many other shimmers that I've used. For example, like in the Soph Does Life palette, the Mirror Ball shimmer, that was like intense, and this is not as intense. But again, I will try it under different circumstances. Next time I might use a actual base, an eyeshadow base, to see if it makes any difference. The mascara, not really feeling that. Maybe because it's dry, or maybe because I'm just bad at putting on mascaras. But yeah, this is my finished look. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're a fan of ABH. Let me know if you're a fan of this palette. Any recommendation on looks, I would happily try, even though no fancy ones please, because I can't do that. Can't do that shit. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because I film and upload every time I get a chance to. Don't forget to follow me on my social medias, because I'm always active on there. And I hope you're having a very good week, and I hope you're looking forward to the weekend, because it's very soon, and I will see you very soon. Bye guys.